Hey, what's up guys, it's Dave from NetcodeSports.com, and for this pistol round we're going to see Shoxy get boosted up here and go into that spot. MBK and Smiths are going to watch the B push from here, and Scream's going to hold off the A push from roaming around the hut and watching the door. After that, we're just going to see them group up towards B and simply try to do their best to take it. VirtusPRO is going to have Angel boosted in the vents and basically just do a default setup. They're really not doing anything special at A, middle, or B. But what does end up happening is a lot of this round is going to be on Angel and DjSeptimus because VERYGAMES is boosted up towards B. Now Angel's in a really good spot here. When you're in the vents and you watch them come towards checkered, you're going to get a lot of easy kills. I think Shoxy just saw him cross there, called it for his teammates, and for whatever reason Angel jumped down, and now it's 4 guys fighting DjSeptimus right there, and some pretty easy kills for him. Shoxy on the lurk right here, able to get that kill on Fox, and then Guardian in the 5v1. It's just gonna simply get rushed by Scream. That round really was just Angel's mistake right there of just getting out of the vents. What I would have liked to see is DjSeptimus with maybe a nade out behind this box or something, just ready to nade, and then Angel spotting the feet, and as soon as Angel shoots him, that nade would crush anybody coming B and do a ton of damage. So that would have been a better setup, and Angel should definitely not have pushed off of there. For this eco, VirtusPRO is just going to push 3B, and they're going to do a good job here, and we're going to see them get a lot of kills and take out a lot of guns. So Shoxy right here kind of fails a bit on just guys charging him. Smith is able to pick up 2, and then you know, MBK is going to end up getting the next 3 or whatever. But still a good eco because economically any guns you take out is good. Smiths only did have a Glock though, so they didn't do too much damage when it comes to guns, but you know, nonetheless, very good eco buy. We're going to see VirtusPRO opt for a first round buy, and they're going to try to do an aggressive mid with Guardian going to the spindle, Fox in middle, and Angel pushing up the right. As you're going to see, Smiths is going to be able to see him, and with Existence getting boosted and Smiths legging him, Existence just gets 2 really easy kills, and then Smiths is able to come out and kill the 3rd one. So it's a really quick round, shutting down the force buy of VirtusPRO. DjSeptimus is going to move to middle, Kucher is going to be at B or A solo, and a really smart job by VERYGAMES because they understood that VirtusPRO does like the first round buy or 3rd round buy a lot. They do like to force that buy, force the issue, and try to win that round. VERYGAMES had them scouted out. They knew that they liked to do that and was able to pick up a free easy round. Smiths being boosted up on this spindle, just a great spot for to kill anybody pushing mid if they don't smoke it. And you know, it served really well. VirtusPRO definitely should have smoked this doorway in order to be able to get that mid control, but they opted not to, and they got punished for it pretty damn hard. Alright, on this next gun round, it seems like VP learned their lesson, and they're going to do their aggro mid, get Angel on the vents, well, somewhat of an aggro mid, but look where their smoke lands. It lands too deep, Shoxy gets boosted over the red bin, and he just dies. It's just a free kill basically for Shoxy so easily. And then that kind of just sets off this chain of events. Smiths is going to walk into A with an off, which is a really strong, good thing to do on cash. It works out really, really well. You can just kind of clear these things and take it pretty easily generally. And as you can see, he does. Now, Fox here is going to do a really good job staying alive. He's throwing counter flashes, and it's going to give their teammates a lot of time to come. DjSeptimus does get killed on the flank, but because of the smokes they have, him and Guardian are able to actually bring it into a 2v1, which is a very manageable win, especially where the bomb is down at. Smith wisely realizes where the bomb's at, and immediately goes and wraps around towards the alleyway, which is a really smart idea from him. Could have backfired a bit if Fox wanted to watch the bomb from the alleyway here and went over here and killed Smiths. Definitely could have happened, but Fox gets blind, Shoxy comes and just gets pretty much a free frag. So pretty good round by VG, and a really nifty way to get a kill, as they've shown just a couple times now, is using the spindle either to peek to kill this guy that walks up, or to boost the guy over, and then you can kill the guy that's coming vents without this guy even thinking that he's there. So pretty good job by them, and a good use of tactics in order for them to get free kills and generate some. So that was a pretty good round by Shoxy. So I want to put it on his point of view and show you exactly what he did, and kind of how he was able to get this easy kill, and then show you the 3 other kills that he got as well. So after he gets that kill, he wisely gets out of there. And then he's kind of just watching the B push a bit, and his team's going to take A while he's sort of lurking and watching the flank, basically. So pretty good round by Shoxy. None of the kills were really that impressive or anything, but he does end up getting a nice 4K. Help his team win the round. And VG did a smart thing. Like, after they got that mid kill, and they didn't have any smokes left at mid, they just gave it up and they went back into a passive, because it is pretty hard to hold that mid if you don't have smokes up. If you don't have smokes up and they just kind of boost on the roof and they come out mid, it is really, really difficult to hold. Alright, so at this point, I mean, VERYGAMES really just has them figured out. They know pretty much all they're going for is like mid controls and stuff, and they're challenging it now. Now that they're in overtime, they have so many smokes in middle that it's just really tough for VirtusPRO to do anything there. And without really good executes and teamwork, which VirtusPRO really doesn't have on this map, they do have very good teamwork on other maps, in my opinion. It's tough for them to win rounds, because on this map they really just go off, you know, just fighting people at middle. That's really what they do. That's like their go-to strat, and you know, it's just not working for them because VERYGAMES is so ready for it. They know exactly what they're doing right now in overtime. So VERYGAMES on game point just adjusts really, really well, and is kind of just shutting VirtusPRO down right here. So in this 3v5, they make a pretty good decision though. I mean, they're gonna be able to get into CD spawn where they could try to make something happen. I mean, Scream's there and he's ready for it, so Angels has a tough task and he's not gonna be able to get this kill. But the choice they made right there was the best choice. They kind of isolated off Shock, or got a 1v1 battle against Scream, and then they were able to try to kill Shoxy here. They actually brought him 1 HP. Had Angel gotten that kill, they got that Shoxy kill, they probably would have been in a really good position to win that round. But fortunately for them, VERYGAMES wins the match on cash. So a really good game there, went into overtime. Both really dominant T sides, completely different play styles though. VirtusPRO probably should have won, but their CT side was pretty bad. Mainly due to the fact that they just made so many small mistakes with jumping out of the vent, with not, you know, smoking mid properly, and it kind of just goes to show you that at this level, those tiny small mistakes, whenever you give the other team just those small openings, and just, you know, that could dictate a match right there, as we just saw. So thank you guys for watching. It's been Days with NetcodeSource.com. Hope you guys saw a little insight on what these teams do on cash and what they do that's good and what's bad, and maybe see what's good for your team and what type of play style you like, and you know, do it up. Alright, anyways guys, peace out. Thanks again for watching.